Hello Earth signs, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards, some tarot cards, and then some romance angels cards to give us some insight for Wednesday. First you get Sacred Earth Mother. It's your Earth, so I'm not surprised. Jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. The first one said a message of love. So that could be from a family member, a passed over loved one. Peace, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Overall, I'm getting healing. Kind of like the phases of healing. I really do feel like this is about someone who's passed. So it doesn't have to be necessarily someone who's passed. It could be a relationship that's run its course and is no longer around. This is going to sound strange, but when it says Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love, that means the Earth Mother, and some people say Gaia. That entity wants you to know you are loved, you are cared for, and that could mean when you're feeling low, when you're feeling sad, to just go outside and take a walk. Being in nature has a very calming effect. It certainly does for me. You know, just looking at the trees, seeing the wind go through the trees, watching the birds fly, and I always feel like I get a sense of self, that there is something bigger than me out there, and it makes me feel so much better. Peace, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts, and that it will give you a sense of peace, and it'll make those, and so disturbing thoughts, I mean, when I think disturbing, I think self-harm or self-hate, self-loathing, and things like that. And I hope, if that's the case, first of all, you can take a moment to step outside of yourself and talk to someone. But again, stepping outside in nature and just close your eyes for a second. Let that wind go across your face. You know, listen to how the animals communicate. They don't communicate how we do. They don't use words harshly, and they don't make fun of each other because someone doesn't chew nuts the way they do, or, you know, they don't hurt each other the way that humans do. So use that knowledge to know that there's nothing wrong with you. You're not doing anything wrong. Everything in this life is meant to learn, to gain knowledge, whether that's happy knowledge or some deep knowledge. We're all just here to learn. We're all just here to learn. Now you're getting doable. The key is within your grasp. To me, that means you learned. You learned whatever you're supposed to learn, and the key is right in front of you. The door is literally right there. Put in the key, walk through it. Golden. Feel loved and proud that you survived. Feel loved and proud that you survived. Lastly, opulence. It's time to lead. You are a leader. What you went through was hard. deep, gut-wrenching. And there's a lot of people that may not have made it through, you know? But you did, and it was for a reason. Maybe your gift is showing others it can be done. Be a voice. Okay, right here we have break the chain. Wow, if that doesn't go right in sync with everything else, you're breaking ancestral patterns, healing, and you're rewriting the future. Maybe in your ancestry and your lineage, there is a history of this type of activity, this type of, I don't want to say behavior, because if it resonates, it resonates. If not, it doesn't. But you are the last one to go through this, because you're breaking it. You're saying, no more. I'm the last one. It's gonna stop with me. And that's pretty freaking powerful. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Maybe you came into this life feeling fractured with parts of what you went through in the past life, and you're kind of replaying it like a broken record. You're going through it again, and it's like you're walking through mud or trying to run through sand, and you're shedding that. So cut the cords, call back your power. And that's why you're here. That's why you're meant to do this. That's why it feels so hard to you. It's because it's the last time you're going to do it. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? We all want to be cared for. We all want that person or group of people to come to us and say, what can I get you? Do you need something? How can you do this for yourself? How can you become that mother to yourself? I am getting that you are that person for other people. You often look out for others before you look out for yourself. How can you do that for yourself? And maybe that's part of it. Learning how to honestly be your own mother, because this isn't just female. This is masculine and feminine. I feel like there's a lot of men out there who are forced to put their emotions aside and keep a straight face when inside they're hurting too. As a society, we're bad about that. Saying, act like a man. You need to act like a man. Well, men have emotions too. So men, female, masculine, feminine, how can we nurture ourselves? How can we be our own nurturer, our own mother at times? We've got 9 of Wands. Fool. Nice. And I don't know why I can't in the 4 of Cups. Okay. I'm looking at it like so the 9 of Wands is saying this is over. I'm at the end. Not at the end of your rope or anything like that. It's, look at him, first of all. So what you need to see is he's not being attacked. He's got all of his wands behind him. You're nearing completion. You're right at the completion point. The next is the 10. The 4 of Cups, you've got all your cups. You've got your cups. And then you're still looking. You know there's something. Intuitively, I feel like you're still looking. So, like 3 times, you're still looking. Still looking. Fool. You're about to start over. The Fool is great because after everything you've been through, it's not the end. Your story is not over. It's not the end of your book. There are many more chapters to write. And the Fool is about, if you look at this, he's got a dog on the beach, on the same beach. And he's got his little knapsack over his shoulder because he's moving on, man. He's moving on. He's past the hardest part. He's past the hardest part. He is a clean slate. He's like, yep, did my healing. Now I'm golden. I'm moving on. Moving on up. You know? So it's beautiful. You went through the crap. You did it. Now you've got only golden, white, healing light around you. I want you to know that. Golden, white, healing light around you. And every time you shut your eyes, I want you to feel your angels around you. I want you to feel all the ancestors that have passed before you. With their hands on your shoulder, saying, we've got your back. Make us proud. Not that you owe them anything, but if that gives you a sense of gung-ho, then do it. Because sometimes it does me. Okay, first you got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. See? It's already working out. Then you got great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Listen to your intuition. Follow what your heart is telling you. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you've got a lot of things positive for you. But there is something that's affecting your life in the romantic part. This doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It could be work. It could be your focus is just off. It's somewhere else. You could be making excuses. Like, I don't really have time. No. There's a dynamic person out there for you. But you need to get out of your own way. You need to get out of your own way. So you guys can be walking along the beach together, hand in hand into the sunset. Okay? Well, I'm very glad that you guys decided to join me today. If this resonated for you, please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. I don't know why I have trouble saying that. Like, share, and comment. And I hope you have a blessed Wednesday. Have a good day.